if I were to tell you that there is a 0.5 second TTK weapon that literally every single person watching this video has right now? Well, maybe I shouldn't say everybody, because there is a chance you missed the season it came out, but basically it is the ritual weapon from Echo's Perfect Pitch. Now, if you don't have this, you can go to the kiosk in the tower and you can pick it up. I don't actually know how much it costs, but it's probably nothing more than maybe a couple enhancement prisms or so. It's not very expensive at all. And what makes this gun so good right here is the combination of both onslaught and then the fever and chill artifact mod. Basically, with these two things combined, after every single kill, you have a 0.59 TTK. And if that wasn't enough, as I mentioned before, it is a ritual weapon, so you have the Vanguard, Crucible, and Gambit origin traits, which unfortunately it's the old Crucible one, so this is actually pretty useless. If it was the new one, I might consider using it, but either way, the Gambit origin trait, a lot of people have slept on this for a very long time. But when you get kills in PvP, this thing becomes a lightweight weapon for, I believe it's like 5 or 7 seconds. It's not the longest duration in the world, but just being able to transform your gun into a lightweight just like that, just for getting kills, is extremely good, especially when you have such a fast TTK. Not to mention, this thing also does have To the Pain, so even if you aren't the best player in the world, maybe your aim isn't the greatest, To the Pain is giving you more aim assist and handling, so it's just making the gun much easier to use and much easier to hit shots with. So every single one of you guys should be able to farm with this thing. That's enough yapping for me though. It is about time that we hop into the Crucible. So I am going to be pairing the Perfect Pitch with a Chaperone, Dawnblade, T-Steps, and then all of these armor mods right here. I will see you guys there. Yeah, so definitely not one of the maps I was hoping for here. It should be fine though, as long as we're able to, you know, kind of play mid and get some close fights. That being said though, it may... Ooh, okay. Well, that's Exhibit A of what I was about to say. It might be, you know, easier said than done because, you know, people are going to have relics and, you know, shotties and whatnots. And I also couldn't play Titan for this video, which kind of sucks because I don't have any Titan armor right now. So I can't run health. I can't really run weapons. I literally have nothing because I have not grinded it since the DLC came out. I do have Onslaught here. I might be able to get one more. Yeah, that TTK genuinely might just be illegal. Holy shit. Also, not to mention, I have had a lot of issues proccing Fever and Chill this season. Sometimes it activates super easily, and then other times it really doesn't. Like, you guys are going to see right there, I get one kill, and I have Radiant, right? But the next time I get a kill like that, all heads, I might not get Radiant. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But either way, that being said, I mean, as long as we're able to get it at least some of the time, it shouldn't be an issue. When I was using Vex in my other video, I swear to God, dude, it was probably the least consistent. Maybe it's because it's a fusion rifle. I have no idea, but I was getting crit kill after crit kill and just not getting it whatsoever. We have the range. We do. We'll take that. We are going to get Onslaught again. Oh, yeah, and that's actually a prime example right here. I don't think we hit that guy in the body a single time. No Radiant. Like, is that not very, very strange to you guys? And once again, it's kind of weird because if I were to sit here using an Igneous, and I showed it off in my Vex video, Igneous will get Fever and Chill in a 3-tap every single time. So, like, it's kind of weird how it's so consistent on hand cannons, and then everything else, it just kind of sucks. Which honestly seems kind of funny to me, too, because I feel like Bungie doesn't really, like, they don't really like hand cannons that much, if I'm being honest. For those of you who don't know, the gap between us getting Graviton Spike and the next exotic hand cannon, or the hand cannon before that, rather, it was Illumina. It was Illumina and then Graviton Spike for new hand cannons. Unless you're counting, like, Ariana's Vow, because, I mean, it is a special. That's still, like, I want to say, like, a 5-year gap. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it was a very, very long time. Onslaughts, come on. I am going to have to try to get out. Maybe just get a T-step reload, because that is a very rough situation. What is going on? Yeah, so it's safe to say Relic mode definitely has some very interesting characters. I don't know what was going on there, but we will definitely take the profit. Be able to win that right there. We do have To the Pain 10 stack as well. No, wait, we got the Weeran. Okay, honestly, I'm not even mad there. I didn't know we were close to a Weeran whatsoever, but I will absolutely take that. You know, honestly, in that situation, I should have 100% pulled out my Chaperone. I just didn't want to lose To the Pain, so maybe a bad idea, but I mean, I'm trying to use this gun at its full potential. Should be able to get somebody chasing here as well. Yo, chill, Big Donovan. Oh my God, bro. Okay, actually, I'm pulling out the Chaperone. We're not gonna get that. We're not gonna get that kill. That's bad. No, get me out, get me out. You know what? I may be bugging, boys, but I feel like SMGs without target lock, I tend to leave people one shot a lot, dude. I don't know if that happens to you guys as well, but oh my God. Win that right there because we have onslaught. We also do have a 10 stack of To the Pain again, so we pretty much do have aimbot. Okay, well, aimbot may be a stretch, but you guys know what I mean. I can't really miss as long as my aim is, you know, somewhat decent because we have so much aim assist. No, there is one over here. Yo, chill. Oh, oh no, I sold. I had thought we did enough damage to, melee him. Okay, my boy Big Donovan. That is very unlucky. I'm just glad that didn't happen to me. And I'm going to back up because that's 2 people. Also, I didn't say it in the intro. Oh my god, I'm dead. Oh, never mind. Thank you. But as I was saying, I did not say it in the intro. This weapon has the same model as the 7 Seraph SMG, which I actually like a lot. But unfortunately, 7 Seraph SMG, you can't really get it. Oh my god, dude. As I was saying, though, you can't really get the 7 Seraph SMG anymore. I guess you can, but it is a pretty rare drop. So getting like a max range roll, it's just not, you know, it's not very feasible by... Oh, I'm not reloaded. As I was saying before, though, I do really wish Bungie would, like, you know, maybe bring 7 Seraph SMG back or, like, reprise it. Because it's such a good weapon model, and you can actually get, you know, more range on that gun as well. But, you know, I mean, the perks aren't great. I will definitely say that, though. I don't know, though, man. Typically, I'm not the biggest fan of weapons being, you know, constantly reprised. But I don't think that one has been, if I'm not wrong. Because I know they did bring back some of the 7 Seraph weapons in the dungeon, but I think it was like the auto rifle, maybe the hand cannon. I don't think the SMG was in there. Either way, though, that is going to be a pretty good first game with the perfect pitch. We do end up losing 94 to 78, but we probably had at least 40 kills, I want to say. Yeah, so we end up with a 46 piece and a we ran 767 KD. Not too much to complain about. Yeah, this map is a bit of a yikes for me. Definitely not my favorite. We are going to get that kill right there, and we do have onslaughts. I can maybe get this guy coming around. No? That kill right there. We are going to get onslaught again. We did not get a, what's it called? Fever and chill, though, unfortunately. Yo, chill! Y'all know what I low-key just realized about this mode? Not even being biased, Warlock might be the best class for Relic. Because if you're actually picking up the relics and shit, like, the fact that you can float, I mean, it's kind of OP with, like, the spear and, like, maybe even the Aegis shield from Bog. It is kind of a nice... I'm dead here. Okay, never mind. Somehow we're chilling, and that guy unfortunately did not know that I'm running max health, so I was able to heal up really, really fast. I'm telling you guys right now, I think max health is just, like, by far the best thing that you guys can run. Weapons is okay, too, if you're... like, only if you're running a 180, pretty much. Or, you know, some other thing, like, in a gate with precision. Otherwise, if you're not running health, I genuinely do not know what you're doing in PvP. Well, I take that back. There is one other exception, and that is, I didn't even know you could shoot through that banner, actually. You learn something new every day. But the one other exception I would say is if you're running, like, a certain class build, like Worm Husk, or maybe something with, like, Heart of Inmost Light. I mean, I can see it for sure. Or actually, not Heart of the Inmost Light. What's the other one? Is it Crest? I'd be forgetting. Yeah, I think it's Crest of the Alpha Lupi on Titan, which is actually pretty good. And I don't think Hunter has Crest in this game, if I'm not... I don't play Hunter that much, but I think that was just a Destiny 1 thing. How does that hit me? Yeah, class can definitely be, you know, a good third option with a very specific build. For most people, if you're just playing and using whatever you want, I would just slap on health. It's going to work with most things. Dude, what is going on over there? I'm going to take my kill, and I'm going to just get my ass out of there, bro. I'm not trying to get killed by Scythe. Okay, speaking of Scythe, bro, can you not do that? That would be really nice. I actually did just notice we're playing a 6v4 right now, so that's probably why it feels like I'm constantly getting ate by relics. Be a free kill on that. I guess we are going to get the assist, so no onslaught. What am I saying? No onslaught, unfortunately. For some reason, I thought I was about to say no onion. I don't know why. Like, I know that makes no sense, but, like, that's what I started to think about, and then I was like, wait a minute. That actually, like, that is the most brain-dead shit ever. Okay, that guy is very unlucky. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know why I did that. This guy's not serious. I'm just gonna pre-fire this. Oh, it's a glaive player. Yo. Glaives be scaring me, bro, because if somebody gets... Oh, my God. As I was saying, if somebody gets in range with a glaive, you might as well just become, you know, a death box. Okay. Bungie, can I please just, you know, finish a thought without dying to some bullshit, please? As I was saying, though, seeing a glaive is, you know, one of the worst things that can happen because the glaive desync is genuinely so bad to the point where if somebody gets in range, you're just not going to win that fight because you're not going to be able to hit somebody who's constantly teleporting like that. He has Relic again. Oh, how does that hit? What? Yo, Bungie, we gotta discuss the radius. Like, okay, what is that? Is it a Lorentz? I'm not even gonna chow that. But either way, take this box right here, for example. I'm behind it, and he is over here. Like, how? How does that kill me? In what world? I can't even lie, boys. This 6v4 on Twilight Gap is killing me right now, dude. Like, in order for me to get any kills, I have to play very slow, because if I just play normally, I'm going to get overrun by, like, 2 or 3 people. It's not very exciting gameplay, I'll say that. I mean, obviously, you guys aren't really going to notice because I'm going to cut up the gameplay so you don't have to sit there and watch nothing. But, like, for me, it definitely does suck a little bit. Be able to get that right there. This guy is weak. He is a GL player. I'm actually not going to challenge him because I might get one-tapped. It's funny, I said I wasn't going to challenge him, and then he just kind of floated up and made it very easy for me. Ooh, he has a little more range than me. I'm going to just back up. He's got that. To get that right there. I just got one tap by a glaive. Yo, hold up. Yeah, maybe I need to make a glaive video, bro. Glaives might be the sauce. Like, you melee somebody and they can't do anything because, you know, the desync is so bad, and then the shot just one taps. Like, am I trolling, or did I just get very unlucky there? I don't even. I could have gotten damage glitched. I don't know if it's supposed to do that much, but either way, that was kind of nasty, man. Also, brother, who is chasing me? You're not winning now. I got, ooh, my God, abilities. Holy shit, that's a lot of damage. And just like that, we are going to end up losing the game. It was unfortunately a 6v3, so I don't really know what we're going to do. Still got the MVP anyway, and pretty solid game overall, considering how bad that map is. God damn, man. The 338 looks pretty bad there. I'm not going to cap, but when you're running against 6v3 on a map like that, I'm lucky to crack a 3, if I'm being honest. Well, boys, there you have it. With those 2 games, that is pretty much everything I have for today's video. As you can see, Perfect Pitch was an absolute monster today. I mean, those 0.59 TTKs with Onslaught and Fever and Chill, very, very disgusting. I mean, even with just Radiant or just Onslaught, it's good in its own rights. Like I said, I do maybe wish we could get like 7 Seraph SMG back. It has the same model, and then maybe get Onslaught on that because the stats are a little bit better, but one can definitely hope. But as always, if you guys did end up enjoying the video, I would greatly appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel, as well as left a like and a comment letting me know what you thought. It's been Gravelly. Peace.